Curry here with me, as always, is my good friend Brock. How are you doing, Brock?
I'm doing great.
Awesome. We are going to show you one of the most epic hauls. Actually, it is the best haul that I've ever had. Like, quality, quantity, it's all there. It's going to blow your socks off. So, check this out. Quick run through. Look at all the toys. I'll slow down and go back and forth and show you in a moment. Oh, my thing is out of control. 1 second. I am using it's called an Osmo. So people have been messaging me nonstop with some of my past YouTube videos saying, Justice, your sound sucks, your shakiness sucks. And someone took the initiative and actually messaged me a link to eBay for one of these little camera sticks. So it has a mind of its own. It's auto stabilization. So I'm kind of getting the hang of it. So bear with us. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna go through it a little bit. And I'm not keeping all this in my personal collection, but as I mentioned many times in the past, I have to flip to finance my own collecting. And Brock knows it. You'll go in debt fast, and real life problems can take over if you let this hobby get out of control. That's why you have to, have self-control. If you have a budget, just save, buy something. Or if you're doing what I do, freaking buy a ton, sell off majority of it, keep what you really want, and then use the funds that you just made for those special pieces that you want. Because now, even Brock can attest, we're getting to that point where we got everything.
Yeah.
So the stuff we need is what?
Super expensive.
Exactly.
The one-of-a-kind items. So.
Right. Either pre-production or the Camel Cobra Cons from Topps Toys. So crazy stuff. So that's kind of an overview of why we do what we do. So let's kind of start here. This cat came free. What do we got in this first tub, Brock?
Looks like we have a lot of G1 Transformers.
Oh my goodness.
Most of them look complete.
Yeah, this all came from the one collector. He just lost.
Metroplex.
Yes. Optimus himself. So he took care of this. This wasn't in a parent's attic or something like this. This was
all on display.
Someone just like us that said, you know what, I got different priorities going on right now, and I need to sell, and reached out to me. So yeah, just a hodgepodge. The most rare of all. Beast Wars. These are your generation, right? You're about, what, 26, Brock?
I wish. About 10 years ago.
Right. So Beast Wars are, what, early?
I think
mid-90s?
Yeah, early mid-90s.
Yeah, these were my brother's Transformers. That was kind of his jam. I can't remember what they're called. Oh yeah, Action Masters. These were done to compete with G.I. Joe to get the 3 and 3 3/4 scale. So they're neat, but I don't think they were met with a round of applause.
Some Black Series.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, some Black Series.
Some of the vintage carded.
Brandy, what are you doing? You're supposed to be in bed. Okay, good night. I love you. See ya. Say good night. Can you say hi to Mr. Brock?
How have you been?
All right, grab the cat, go upstairs, past your bedtime. Yeah, these are an homage to the old school ones. As my cat bites my daughter. What are they called? 40th anniversary? Yep, 40th anniversary.
40th anniversary. Looks like the whole series one. Is that? I'm not.
Oh, yep. Good night, baby. See ya. This box is full of modern 2015-ish. I don't know. They've been doing these things from NECA probably the last 10 years, so 2008 to 2018-ish.
So. Detail's incredible on these things.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Yeah, they look like they're a real live
alien.
Yeah. All right. This This is kind of, I don't know if they would call it a failed series, mid-90s.
I think at the time, it didn't do so hot. I remember seeing these on the clearance aisles.
Yeah, me
All the figures, but then I think once our generation got older, people wanted to go back and get them.
Yep. Yep.
Because actually, my brother's really into this, and his whole set has like $1.97. So,
Cut. No,
I'm kidding.
But yeah, your brother's generation.
Yeah, and his whole set I think has like $1.97, $2.97 price tags on all the cards.
Oh geez,
it's crazy, but
yeah. Here's
these are
some of
pretty
the.
desirable now.
Are they really?
Yeah, these are. Yep.
I didn't. Man, I had chances when I was a newbie collector 6 years ago, 7 years ago, or just kind of getting back into it. I had a chance to buy a bunch of factory cases of these, and I passed, pennies to the dollar. Passed on them.
I think they're neat.
Ooh, check this one out. This one's beautiful. I bought this when I was 16 years old. The vintage Alien vs. Predators.
Oh, yep.
This set. Pull this sucker out. This sucker's massive. Oh, the clan leader throne. Isn't that cool? Holy moly. Beauteous. Yeah. Ah! Why are you doing this to me? You're embarrassing me, camera, in front of all my friends. Alright. Oxolab. Huh? She's not up right now? She's down here? Okay, good. These are sealed. Not my line, 90 plus. So I was getting out of G.I. Joe at that time. Huge. I like it, but I didn't have anybody that had the Rolling Thunder, so not sentimental.
This is a newer piece?
No, this is like, I don't know, 87, something like that. Freaking Dark Crystal. Did you hear that they're re-releasing this? I heard,
really?
yeah. I heard a little bird tell me. Fortress Maximus. My buddy told me this is always missing the head. The head's pretty desirable.
Oldie but goodie.
Yeah. Miscellaneous G.I. Joe, some vintage, modern. Holy moly. What are you doing? I'm gonna have to edit the crap out of this thing. Alright, carded Transformer. Remember these pirates? Or these are like the Imperial type dudes. Other ones. Vintage. Stun. Oh, yes! Oh, look at this. Huh? What's your first thoughts when you see this?
It's a custom of some sorts.
Yes, it is a...
Because it weighs about 5 pounds.
I believe Motu Joe originally got this years ago and bought it thinking it was a real one.
Oh,
He
really?
got it in the mail and just exploded. Fucked up.
Yeah.
It was some type of eBay scam, but from kind of a fuzzy picture,
Yeah,
legit.
I'll give you that until you hold it.
Yeah, until you hold it. But it's a funny story. I mean, someone
We'll have to keep
literally
it just for him.
Yes. Learning curve. What are these things called again?
Loyal subjects.
Loyal subjects. Now, my buddy Spencer used to buy tons of these things because they're blind bags. Do you remember?
Yeah. You buy them, and some of them are 1 per case. It's like trading cards.
Right. Think of vintage baseball cards where you're looking for the rare one, but you buy 100 packs, you're going to get the same one in almost all the packs. And then you're looking for what they call chase figures, like unique ones. And then they made Comic-Con exclusive ones. Like
store exclusives.
Oh, like you could only get it in a blind bag from Walmart or Target or something like that.
Yep.
Okay. What an ingenious thing. Because then
it's a moneymaker.
he had to buy tons and tons of the same exact one to
Right.
find the
Right.
ones he was looking for,
Yep.
which just would be maddening.
It's a great money making scheme.
Absolutely.
More pops.
Pops. Hey. Motu
good.
goodness.
Graded.
Yeah, graded a 70. It's a beauty. Beauty Hordak. I like it.
What's this? Japanese vinyl.
Oh, yes.
Skeletor. That's pretty neat.
I think I'll probably keep that.
Oh, you don't keep all this stuff?
No, don't.
Matty Collector Voltron.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Of the universe comes a legend. The legend of Voltron.
This is pretty neat, man.
Yep.
Why is-
They came out with this just before the mega scaled,
Yeah.
24-inch Voltron.
Does, why is Optimus Prime talking?
Optimus Prime?
Yeah, that's Optimus Prime's voice.
It is?
Yeah. Kidding. Because, yeah, Voltron. Voiced by Optimus Prime. Let's see, let me turn this over here. Camera is janky. Turn. Cool. Newer Matty collectors.
Classics.
Classics.
These are Super 7s.
Yep. Super.
Um,
What's this? Lodar. I like that comic.
yep, mini comic.
People say, I think this one's kind of desirable right now, isn't
Yep,
he?
Fangor. He was created by one of the artists. He broke it.
He broke it. Brock, I saw you dropping this.
Mhm.
A Victor custom where he uses the magnets.
Yep.
This is kind of special.
Yep, or a Devastator.
Yeah. G1, finding anything carded, sealed. Unfortunately, the price of him significantly went down because of all the fakes, you know, that come out there. Not faked carded ones, it's too hard to fake, but
Yeah, the knockoffs.
yeah.
Swoop box.
And the blister that's always gone inside there. Please don't. I like him. I had him growing up. Not him,
Rodimus
just a piece of
Prime.
nice. Gosh,
These
you
are
know
more
what?
of the loyal subjects. These are the kind of exclusive ones
So
right
these
here.
are the ones people are
Yeah,
gonna
these glow in
want.
the dark, I believe.
You didn't get these at the vinyl packs. This
Correct.
just came like this.
Yeah, those were
2016 conventions. Awesome.
Masterpiece Bumblebee.
Cool.
Can't put my name. Can't remember the name of this guy right now. Why?
Yeah, I can't.
Predaking.
Predaking. Predecessor. Predaking. Sweet. More masterpieces.
Soundwave.
There's Soundwave
Acid
right here.
Storm.
What's this one's name?
I don't know.
She Rare.
Yeah.
The Explorer.
Yeah,
Dora.
it's,
Oh, how did we miss this?
Oh, yeah.
Look at how could we freaking miss
This thing is
that?
massive.
Ooh, look at. Oh gosh. That's it spit.
This is from your
That's from my hunting days.
alien safari.
I did. I went. It cost $20, and they got on a rocket ship and went to another country, and some plasma rifles, and boom, boom, brought that sucker home. Alien
Made
meat
this.
was
Oh, it's not
fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
nice foam.
Put it on the mantle.
It's going on the man. You think
Nice.
my wife will let me have that up there?
We'll talk right
We'll talk. Oh my gosh, Kat, you are sitting on a BotCon exclusive. Priceless. Pirates versus Knights. Oh, another one.
Another Piranacon.
Piranacon, but it's different color schemes.
Collectors Club exclusive, I think.
Wow.
Pretty nice.
Now, since I love this character so much, I'll be.
Keeping it.
I don't know. But you know me, I don't have room. I have to get rid of things.
More pops.
More G1 Transformers. Pretenders, I had these, they snap apart. Oh my gosh, look at this one.
These more of those.
Oh yeah. I love that. He's like a samurai.
So is there a robot in it?
Yes, it should be. Oops. Check this one out. Wow.
Oh, okay.
Yep, little robot inside there. Did you break them?
No, you broke it.
I broke them.
Those are pretty neat.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think they did super well, and that's probably why he's expensive, is because they didn't make a lot of
Short
them.
run.
Yeah. But sentimental to me.
Sky
Ooh.
War.
So a combination, G.I. Joe, and then Transformers. Some type of convention, probably exclusive, whatnot. Oh gosh. Camera, I'm gonna kill you, camera. Alright, yeah. Translucent, I like it. Oh, whoa, whoa, nice. Look at that. Insect guys, people are like, why don't you know the names of all of them? Headphones. Studying, okay. Just like Heman, Motu Joe has tons of paraphernalia of merchandise. G.I. Joe has it. Paperwork up the wazoo. Oh my goodness.
Sort it all.
And what I was telling Brock when he got here earlier, likes to keep stable. I'm going, you know, I remember going to the garage sales and the Goodwills. I like the thrill of the hunt, but I would spend hours and hours just to get a couple of these things, just to find, and the time it took me just to hunt. And again, the thrill of the hunt is the fun part, but when these opportunities come, thank goodness, you know, in my veteran collecting career, I have to plan ahead and go, I need to set aside a chunk of money so when this kind of master lot comes through,
yeah.
I can throw down some major money and not, you know, because you don't want to be taking money out of real family stuff or mortgages or 401ks.
Right.
But save, buy, right time, right place where I could get this stuff, and I'm not now having to go, ooh, hustle for a few bucks. And it's fun, you know, that I could sell anything, you know, just tin toys or whatnot. This is what I love because this is, you know, my generations.
Legos.
Oh man, oh yeah, look at,
Star Wars Legos.
oh, they say Star Wars Legos are like gold. They retain their value better
Those
than
were
gold.
what?
Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. I think I got Helm's Deep. And then Bilbo Baggins, little Shire place, and cool. Oh my gosh, feel this. Isn't that heavy? Little bank, right? Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, it's porcelain.
Porcelain. It's not a bank. Okay, I stand corrected. How many?
5,000.
Only 5,000 of these were made. I don't know if I can deal with this gyro thing. It's driving me nuts. It has a mind of its own. Because I'm going to be commenting on how much I hate it through the rest of all my videos for all time. Of like, why can't I control it? It's controlling me. Aliens, tons.
Look at aliens.
More loose. The Queen. Yeah. Bunch of helpers, like these burnt suckers. The things of nightmares, dude. Absolutely frightening. Oh, yes! Madball inspired. Oh, man. So sweet. And then a carton of eggs.
Carton of eggs.
How ingenious is that?
Yeah.
Who? Someone is sitting around. You know, it'd be a good idea. Oops. To make a carton of eggs. And it was a good idea.
Cage free.
Cage free. I'm gonna get so many down thumbs for this video because of the camera. More freaking NECA aliens. Some were like Alien Day specials where you could only get on a certain day. one of my favorite
Video game.
ones.
Yeah,
Oh
awesome.
gosh, look at the blues in him. That's the hardest part though, is I don't know if I want to open them. I don't want to keep them, display them, sell some of them. You can't be a completist for all these things. There's just too many of them.
Space.
Yeah, I'll definitely run. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, concrete jungle. Jeez.
I say it again, the detail on these is just phenomenal.
Yes, it is. Oh, she's from a game. No,
No, isolate.
yeah, probably a game.
There's another Kenner one, so. Oops. Perfect example as I break your stuff. You have the Kenner
Yeah.
from back in the day, the NECA.
Oh my.
Look at that.
The gorilla alien, which they didn't even have in any of the
No.
movies or anything, but
No.
the whole thought process was they were hybriding an alien with animals. So I think there's what, scorpions,
Scorpion, bull,
rhinos.
dog, crab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny. Interesting take, but. And then my favorite thing from that vintage 95 or whatever, 97 line was the power loader, which I'll show you shortly here. There it is. My Tiger Force battling the army of Mantennas here. All around. But that's a vintage power loader. That fits perfectly with the G.I. Joe scale. So thank you for coming on to tour with me, even though it's been a little rough.
So, Saturday, I'm feeling really overwhelmed. Justice is at work, and I tell him, could you please give me 2 hours on Sunday to get all my work caught up? And he says, sure, babe. Anything for you. He takes great care of me. I believe him. Silly me. So, Sunday comes along, and he gets out of work, and he says, oh my goodness, I gotta go over to Spencer's house. I gotta go buy a thing of stuff or whatever he does there.
lifetime.
And so I'm like, what about my time? And he's like, yeah, about that. So he takes off after work and doesn't come home until I don't even know when.
Can I defend myself a little bit, or is the whole thing you? I just want to defend myself and have a back and forth. No? Okay, continue.
I'm tired of telling this story 27 times.
It's only been 2 times. Continue. This is funny. This is entertainment. This is reality television. Continue. I'll cut it out. Keep talking.
So he proceeds to go to his friend's house to buy whatever it is he buys, and he leaves me home with the kids with no opportunity to get my work done. You can imagine I'm not happy. So I have this great idea. I know how to get back at him. He's not paying attention to his phone right now. So I decide I'll get on Facebook, and guess what? I have his login. So I decide to get on Facebook, and I write this wonderful post. Justice Curry is feeling worried. And the post says, so I promised my wife 2 hours to get her work done while I play with the kids. But I'm out buying some toys, and she's home with the kids, and I won't be back anytime soon. She wants to know when she gets to do her work. What do I do? What if she makes me give up toys entirely? I'm scared. I need help and support. Well, here's the interesting thing. First of all, my post got more likes than his YouTube videos. That's the best part. Second of all, it got 62 comments. And the best part is I'm private messaging with his friends throughout it who are, he doesn't know this, who are then posting in order to fuel the fire. And he got a lot of sympathy. So you know what? That tells me a lot of his friends really want him to get better balance and support his wife more. I really hope he learned from this, because it sure isn't going to happen again. And now our basement's full. The next morning I come downstairs with the kids because he's sleeping, of course. And actually, he's probably already gone to work. Whatever. He says he's working, but whatever. He's arguing. Don't listen to him. And I bring the children down the stairs to the basement where he has all of his stuff that he brought in. And my daughter, who's 8 years old, says, "Oh my goodness." Which, I was thinking, oh my gosh, this is insane. There's so much crap everywhere. She goes, "Mommy, where are we going to play?" My heart broke. It was a devastating moment. I didn't have an answer for her because I didn't know where she was going to play now. Because Justice brought home so many toys.
The Academy Award goes to Liz.
And our children no longer have anywhere safe to play inside.
Safe to play.
We live in a ghetto, and our children can't play outside safely.
Oh my gosh.
This was their one safe place to space to play.
Cut.
And no longer can they play there.
Lies.
Justice is in denial, to be expected. It's typical, after a big purchase like this, to deny the damage that he's caused. But it's okay. You know what? We'll let him work through this on his own time. He has to learn his own lessons. And hopefully my children will recover. I still haven't gotten my work done.
Justice, let's get him.
Drive.
So make sure you hit that like button, the subscribe button right here, and then check out another one of my videos. I'm going to put a special one right here. Make sure to click on that. So take care.